John from JO Ventures Outdoors, and today I have an open tag response to Singing Toad. And that open tag is show us your 5 favorite EDC folding knives. So I've also added the word modern to that description. These are all modern folders with clips, and so they're all one-handed opening. And so these are my 5 favorite EDC folding knives that are modern one-handed opening knives. So the first one that I wanted to show was the Benchmade Buckout. Benchmade Buckout, yeah, this is just an awesome knife. S30V. This is the knife that I purchased to commemorate my mother's death. I have her initial here on the blade. It has the so it's a special knife to me. I do carry this quite a bit, and it has the original handles on it. It is the Ranger Green edition. I just love that edition. I put a lanyard on here with a 38 shell as a bead, and has those gold kind of brass or gold thumb studs and standoffs. Has that original composite handle. I think they call it Grivery or something like that, but it's just awesome. Just an awesome knife, great action. I love this knife. So, the Benchmade Buckout. This is in no particular order, by the way. The next one is the Kershaw Leak. And this has 14C28N steel. It is also made in the USA, just like the Buckout. There you go. It's a 16... what is that? The 1660. Yeah, the 1660 is the model number. And this is the all aluminum edition. And this one's different because the tip was broke off. And I reprofiled it, resharpened it. I bought this used. It was funny. I just looked on the Kershaw website. And on their website, these are going for $91. I bought this for $10. So used and with a broken tip, but it works great. I took it apart, I cleaned it all up, lubed it, and that sort of thing. And I added a lanyard. Let me turn these around. And so I added this little lanyard here. I've got it tip up. It's got the locking mechanism. Of course, that does not work on mine because it doesn't have a tip there to keep it from opening. It's supposed to be a safety mechanism to keep it from opening in your pocket. But anyway, my next one is the Ontario Rat 2. This is the AUS 8 edition, the Rat 2 and AUS 8, made in Taiwan. And this is just a great EDC knife. Now you can get these in D2 as well. And I think these are like $25 or $30 for the AUS 8 and maybe $30 to $40 for the D2 edition. And of course you have the Rat 1 too, which I do not own, but you cannot beat this as an EDC knife. So this is about a 3-inch blade. This is a little less than 3 inches, especially because the tip broke off. And this is about a 3-inch blade. So these are all perfect EDC knives in my opinion, for me anyway. Then the next one is a fairly new one for me. This is the SOG Twitch 2. Showed this recently, I think, in a video, the Twitch 2. It's also an AUS 8. It has a little shorter than 3-inch blade there, probably 2 point something. It has a back lock. And it has this locking safety mechanism here. This is assisted opening. This is not assisted, and this is not assisted, of course. And but this is also assisted opening, and you can do it with the thumb studs, or it works really well with the flipper. So, just a great little knife. I've heard a lot of great things about it, and so when I picked one, I found one used, and of course I put a lanyard on it. So you can kind of see color preferences here on these, and also that I really like lanyards, and I do. I like to make lanyards too. So I just like them. So these are my knives so far, and then the last one is the Kaiser Begleiter, and I have a hard time opening this one. There we go. And it's a little bigger knife than I normally carry. It's a little bit over a 3-inch blade. This is VG10 steel, G10 handles. Just a beautiful knife. I really like this. I got this as part of a leather working trade, and I'm just thrilled with it. I really enjoy it, and of course put a lanyard on it. And this one really probably doesn't need a lanyard, it's so big, but I just like lanyards. So there is my 5th favorite. Well, these are in no particular order, but those are my 5 favorite EDC folders. Again, in response to Singing Toad, we got the Benchmade Buckout, we have the Kershaw Leak, we have the Ontario Rat 2, we have the SOG Twitch 2, and the Kaiser Begleiter. Thank you so much for watching, and go over and check out Singing Toad. Thank you so much.